Hello everyone, we're back with more Assassin's Creed 2. I forgot where we were for a second, and I unpaused, and it's in a loading screen. So, I think we just escaped Florence. I hear the building sound effects. There we go. Okay, so this is Tuscany. Okay, 1476. I think that's the villa that we were on our way to, the whole town and whatnot in Monteriggioni, I think. Little dilapidated looking, but not the end of the world, I guess.
We should be close.
Grazie, Dio.
Okay, can I move, please? Roadside assistant, escort Maria and Claudia to the Villa Auditore. Okay, easy enough. So if we run, they run. We don't have to worry about them staying on our tail. Oh, but there's people. Oh, Svieri, of course.
How could you leave a Firenze without saying a proper goodbye?
Ezio!
What do you want, Vieri? So many things. A larger palazzo, 2 new steeds, a prettier bride. Oh, and yes, your life.
I mean, yeah, all we got is the Assassin's Blade.
What will happen now that there's no one left
Oh,
to help?
that was instant. Okay. Oh, shit.
Wonderful things in store for your mother and sister. I grow tired of this game. Finish him, and do not spare the women. What sorcery is this?
Not sorcery, boy. Skill.
Show yourself!
As you wish. Here, use this.
Kill them! Kill them all!
All right, so this is someone, and he has no one to fight with, so he's like, kill them all. Oh shit. Okay, we're right. We got a sword. Alright, let's assassinate these guys. Because they're just like literally stabbing Claudia. Alright, so let's get the sword out. The sword does more damage, it's a little bit slower. But that's not too bad. Let's okay, you just did my job for you. Okay. I'll just stab you in the kidneys. All right, easy.
You have my thanks.
Keep the sword, Ezio.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Don't you recognize me? It's a me, Mario.
Uncle Mario?
It's been too long, Nipote. Far too long. I heard what happened in Firenze. Terrible. Come, let's get you all away from here.
Yeah, well, of course they had to have a Mario joke. Naturally. Like, why wouldn't you? Yeah, let's talk to Mario and explore the Villa Auditore.
So, tell me everything.
They executed father for treason. Federico and Petruccio too. And they came for me.
Do you know why?
I have no answers, Uncle. Only a list of names taken from a man who wished me dead. I still can't believe they are gone.
Don't worry. We will make sense of this.
I wish I shared your optimism.
Come on, keep pace. We're almost there. I think you will find much to like in Monteriggioni.
I thought Monteriggioni was an enemy of Firenze.
For now. Next year it will be its friend, the year after its enemy again, and on and on. I cannot keep track, so I have stopped trying. These are honest, hard-working people. Our shops may only carry simple goods, but they're well-made and dependable. There is a chapel here, too. De Prete seems a nice enough fellow, but I've never been much of a believer.
Did you know the Villa Auditore is almost 200 years old? It was built by my great-grandfather.
A strange man who carried all kinds of secrets. Keep your eyes open, and you might discover a few of them yourself. With all the fighting that's been going on, this place has started to get a bit rough around the edges. I wish I could do something about it, but I just don't have the time or money to fix things up. Guess that's life, huh? Here we are. Casa Dolce Casa. So, what do you think?
It's most impressive, Uncle.
She's seen better days, I suppose. Believe me, I'd have her shining again if only I had the time. Now that you have had the tour, Nipote, you should go and outfit yourself. My men in the market are expecting you. Return here when you're finished, and we'll begin.
Begin? Begin what?
I thought you'd come here to train.
No, Uncle. I came here to escape Firenze. And I intend to take my family further still.
But what about your father? He'd want you to finish his work.
What work? My father was a banker.
Wait, he did not tell you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Ma che me combini, Giovanni? Where to even begin? Go and fetch the gear in the market. It will give me time to think. But that's that. We'll talk more later. Some spending money should you need it. And if you find yourself in need of rest, I've prepared a room for you on the top floor of the villa.
Okay, so we got some money. We're gonna go do the get the equipment and stuff like that soon. But before we do, we want to go up to the top of the villa here, and I want to see. Is it on the back side here? Where's the? It had the eye symbol when it showed the. Oh, here it is. Alright, so we just gotta hang and go to the barcode.
It's getting easier and easier to hack into Abstergo's mainframe. It's like I know what data I'm looking for. Like I've already lived it.
Alright, infinite knowledge. Unlock the file. Its open mouth delivers the kiss of death. So there. Leading the young to their end. So I guess that there. It's easy to find this. It's like a picture-in-picture, but it's like the clarity of the picture that you're looking for just stands out just a smidge too much. Flames from his throat poke out their eyes, so it's going to be a sword or a bayonet. There it is. Yeah, you can see it's a little too sharp. The monster did not come from man. Let's see. No, I think. I thought it was this first, but maybe it's that. Oh, yep, there's the apple. Enter the code. All right, so we got 4 out of the 20, so we're about 20% of the way. Or 4 out of 20 is yeah, 20%. So we got a reasonable amount of playback for that, but it still doesn't make a lot of sense. So before we go too much further, what we're going to do is we're going to go up top and get the synchronization point, and that way then we can... I think there's only this one in the entire town, which is nice. It's just simple, synchronize one, done. Bang, bang, boom. Alright. So if I look at the map, we have the Codex wall, which we'll get into in a little bit. But we have the blacksmith that we have to go to. And that is the only point that we need to look at for Monteriggioni. Which is fine by me. Before we go to the blacksmith, though, I do want to run around the backside of the villa here, because there are some things that are shiny back here, and I just want to kind of show off what they are. 2 statuettes. So we need to find statuettes. The god of rage and strength basks in his lover's radiant beauty. Excuse me. She tames his anger with her gentle touch. So we're gonna have to find the statuettes for Mars and Venus. We're gonna have to find the statuettes for Diana and Apollo. We're gonna have to find them for... I don't remember the other ones, but we'll find out. Jupiter and Minerva. Minerva is going to be important for later. And then we have Neptune and Pluto. And once we have all those set, I think we get a reward of some kind. I want to say it comes out of this drain or something like that. We'll take a quick look around the villa. Here's the Codex wall. Or, I'm sorry, not that. This is the Codex wall. Can't do anything with it yet. But it does have stuff on the Codex pages that we'll get into in due time. This room we can't do anything with yet. However, it will be important for us to use to get some money. Essentially, we'll be using Monteriggioni to generate income. And we can use that to get extra cash over time. Real world time, not in-game time. Now, I think, if I remember right, up here on the second level is going to be my mother's room, or Ezio's mother's room, I should say. And I believe I can go up this way, and I think this is my space up here. So we have a ladder, and this is my space up here, where we even have the portrait of Uberto, who I've already assassinated, and a couple of chests that we're going to loot for some extra money, because it's a good amount. It's like 300 florins each, I believe. There we go. Alright. So we got some money, and as we can proceed through the game, we'll get additional assassination portraits and whatnot. So Alberto will not be lonely up there on the top floor of the villa. I will say, going through the villa, because it's like narrow corridors, sometimes is a little rough, but it's not too bad. In regards to over here, we have a weapons room. So as we collect weapons and stuff like that, we'll have some weapons. Now these are extras that I've collected as a part of the Ubisoft Club things, so we could technically use them. I don't think we need to right now. I think we'll just kind of hold off on using them for the time being. But just something to keep in mind if we want to swap out our weapons and whatnot. And then counter to that is we have the armor room. So we have the armor room basically broken up by type. So we have leather, and then we're gonna have iron and all the other types of armor and whatnot. And I think the only thing I didn't show was top here, which is an art gallery, which we just have to provide. We have to buy the paintings from the artist vendors and whatnot, and that will complete that collection. So for the time being, let's go actually complete the quest that we're currently on, where we can go and talk to the blacksmith and see what he has for us. So we have to buy... We're going to repair our armor first of all. We're going to buy a set of greaves. And we're going to get a small weapon, which is just a simple dagger. And is there anything else that we can do? No, does not look like it. Cool. Alright, so we got the greaves and the dagger. Let's go quickly talk to the doctor. Oh, I was gonna say, where the hell is he? So we're gonna get 2 more medicines. Just get that out of the way.
Come back if you need me.
And I believe that's all we can do right now. I think those are the only 2 shops that we have available to us at the moment. Over time, we'll be able to get more shops like the art vendor, the tailor, stuff like that. So let's go back into the villa and talk to our uncle and see what we can do and what we have going on. Oh, I guess we're talking to our sister.
Don't worry. We're only staying here for a little while.
I don't like it here. I want to go home.
I know.
But you can't go home, Claudio. They literally killed our family. We cannot go home. Alright, let's go talk to our uncle. I think he should be just over here. Right there he is.
Salute, uncle. I did as you asked.
And quickly too, ben fatto. Now, let's teach you how to fight.
No. As I said, we are leaving.
Ezio, you barely held your own against Vieri. You won't survive a week on the road. If you want to leave, so be it. But at least do so armed with the skills and knowledge necessary to defend yourself. If not for me, for your mother and sister.
Fine.
Ottimo.
Yeah, we should probably learn how to be more effective at fighting, just for defense purposes, even if we were going to leave.
You can swing a sword, to be sure, but offense alone will not carry a battle. You must survive long enough to strike. I will teach you how to dodge.
You said my father was more than just a banker.
No use dancing around, I suppose. Your father was an assassin, Ezio. Bene, I've taught you how to avoid your enemies.
Okay, so our dad was an assassin.
Now you'll learn how to turn them to your advantage.
All this talk of assassins and Templars, it reeks of fantasy.
Like something from an old parchment covered in arcane writing, perhaps?
How did you know?
You have your father's blade. I figured you'd have the codex page he was holding as well.
Codex.
See, a guide to the inner workings of the Order, its origin, purpose, techniques. Our creed, if you will. Your father believed the codex contained a powerful secret. Something that would change the world. Perhaps it's why they came for him.
Assassins, Templars, Codex pages. This is a lot to take in.
You need to open your mind, Ezio. Always remember, nothing is true, everything is permitted.
Well, we're getting good at dodging. Let's do the counter kill. Sweet.
Hurry up! I have to meet a lady friend. Getche,
I taunt and get stabbed in the face.
come get me.
Taunts, gets stabbed, you know.
Progress, Ezio. Today I'm going to teach you how to position yourself in battle. Where you stand and how you move can make all the difference.
Okay.
Don't think I haven't seen you picking apart my library. I trust you believe me now?
Yes, my father was an assassin. But why the
come
need
on,
for
dude.
such secrecy?
Are you familiar with the Templars? One of several knightly orders formed during the Crusades. History teaches they were disbanded nearly 200 years ago in France. Only they weren't. Merely pushed underground, where they continued their nefarious work.
Nefarious work.
You just going to stand there?
Let's use the dagger. The dagger's a little bit faster. And we just gotta kick Mario's ass. Which, if we just keep him stun locked, it was not that hard. And that goes for most enemies. If you can just time it right, you'll get the hits in.
Well done, Nipote. You've You've really come into your own.
Thank you, Uncle, for all you have given me.
Your family. Such is my duty and my desire.
I'm glad you had me stay.
Good. You've reconsidered leaving.
We sail for Spain in 3 days.
But Nipote, I have given you these skills that you might be better prepared to strike against our enemies.
And if they find me, I will.
You want to leave Ezio? To throw away everything your father fought and died for? To deny your heritage? Fine. Come voi. Arrivederci e buona fortuna.
Uncle, wait! Why is he so upset?
How can he not be? Vieri's been harassing us ever since you first arrived. To be expected, I suppose, given his heritage.
Well, I mean, we didn't know that Vieri was still harassing the villa and the town in general. That's got to be annoying. Let's go talk some sense into our uncle, I guess.
Uncle! Where is everyone?
They ride for San Gimignano to slay that snake, Vieri.
I wish to join them.
You'll find what you need at the stables.
Alright, well, the stables will have to wait until next time. We're going to talk to our mother first before we leave, but we're not going to do that until in the next episode. I thank you all for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed, as well as a comment. If you did not like it, by all means leave a dislike and what you did not enjoy about the episode. We thank you all for watching. Please subscribe, and we will catch you all in the next one. Thank you all again. Have a good day.